I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps feeling no feelings. Last night it was a coat. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. I'm front line every time it's sold. Flow, run and shoot pro. 458 drop, playing bulletproof song.
You're on beat, let's go.
Mic on.
Let's get after it, MP.
Mic off.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Dallas. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I look at Oklahoma City. They've done exactly what they set out to do. Start strong, position yourself early, and then make everyone believe you're a championship contender.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Thompson. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, the post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Levine is out there with Monk, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were two of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. Two of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing on the left. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Kings. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Levine. Drops in the layup for 2.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Thompson. First quarter, just over a minute played. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On left to the wing. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Pull from the top of the key. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had 37 points last game out. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Kings have gone as 1 of 4 to get this game started. Levine can't hit.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Levine. Shot to stop the run. Look out!
Okay, I see you. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this one. That one is off. Sacramento making some changes. Ellis is checked in for Zach Levine, and it's Carter in for Malik Monk. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Williams, and it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ellis the pass to Carter. To the middle. Murray outside. DeRozan surveying the D. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Thompson for the 3. The Thunder with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Sabonis. Still without a basket. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league.
some changes. Valanciunas is checked in for Sabonis.
Hold on, breathe, all right?
Dean comes in for Murray. And it's Malik Monk in for DeMar DeRozan. We've got Ellis. He's out there with Malik Monk. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's LaRavia in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good for Monk.
And I love the fact that he has great confidence in that jump shot. Monk does a great job of shooting with quickness, but never rushing.
Got that one up quick. 6 points for the natural.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ellis kicks to Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Thompson. And the 3 off target. The Kings trail by 12. Master Monk to the inside. LaRavia.
Not just a scorer. Monk is also a quality facilitator for this team.
Outside Williams. Back to Thompson. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 8 points for the natural.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
From deep. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Shot's good by Ellis.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with LaVine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Thompson against Ellis. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Thompson outside. The tray. And the Thunder, another 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Valanciunas with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Monk dishes to Valanciunas. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's DeRozan in for Ellis. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Miles checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for LaVine. And then for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So the Kings call timeout, their first. To honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Natural.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
122 left to play here in the half. And it's slammed in by Ellis.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated. She ain't right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Thompson misses. The Kings trail by 14. Miles with a wide open look. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Yeah, they've got into a nice flow this quarter.
Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Over Ellis. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Ellis, the pass to Monk. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Thompson for the triple. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Kings have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Stolen by Thompson. Caruso looking for an opening. Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 17 now. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball preventing shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We come back right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the famed half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Taking a look at Sacramento, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Thunder.
The 3-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? The natural and impressive effort here today.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Thompson. And it's Williams at the small forward. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Thompson, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a group.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Launches it. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his...
Dort, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Thompson in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Thompson. There's the three. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 25 points in the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Monk is out there with Ellis. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then it's Sabonis. And it's LaRavia in at the three slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside Williams. Thompson from long range. Sacramento grabs the miss. Monk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LaRavia passes to Sabonis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Thompson outside. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by the Kings. Monk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ellis, the pass to Monk. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Monk's got it back out within single digits for Sacramento. Here's Thompson. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he gets the bucket.
He is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now.
The 3. And that's good for 3 points. A shot from Thompson. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Thunder. Timeout, Kings. You look at the natural, he's been playing really well.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he's
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Williams kicks to Thompson. Oh, good on the 3.
It's close to making the defense pay for the last coverage that time.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem. I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Thunder.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the natural.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's Monk. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Substituting on winning time.
Williams against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Releases. DeRozan's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings, trailing by 10. And here's Thompson. Fires the three, drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 33. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is...
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk.